It's a scorcher down here in Miami today. Anyway, bro, I woke up this morning. I went to deliver this load. This load delivers for today, Monday. So I came to deliver this load, and I went to start up the truck, and the coolant level was low, and it said stop engine. So I'm like, oh man. So I came out, looked, and my coolant was, you know, below the minimum line. It was like maybe to right here. And I was trying to figure out what happened, you know, where it leaked out at. And I'm still not sure, but I called my mechanic and everything. Whatever it is, it's a slow leak. You know, you see all this water leaking out, that's all from the AC. The coolant level's still the same from when I put water in it today. So I don't know what's going on with it right now. So I was supposed to be here at 9 o'clock, and the lady's like, I called her up, let her know I'm gonna be late, run late. You know, I had a coolant problem, you know, there's traffic, everything else. She said, if you're not here by 10, we're gonna schedule you. So I got here about 9:57. So, you know, he took my paperwork and put me in line. When I first got here, he was like, I don't think we're gonna take you. I'm like, what you mean you don't think you're gonna take me? I was like, the lady told me before 10. And he went to the office to talk to her face to face, and she said, yeah, he's good. He made it just in time. So yeah, I just got to Orlando, 8:45. Got to Orlando, I got to deliver this one. But yo, yesterday, I wanted to tell you, bro, it was a 13-hour day yesterday. Yeah, it was over 13 hours. I only had 40 minutes left on my clock. But bro, it was terrible because I was trying to get the broker to pay my lumber fee. The lumber fee was $245. I know usually when you pay it out of pocket, bro, it's hard to get that money back. So you try to have the brokers pay as much as possible. So I tried to have the broker pay, and then they said, in the paperwork it says, we're not paying the lumber fee, we'll reimburse you. We'll pay it, but you have to pay it first and they'll reimburse us. But I had to wait for 3-4 hours for them to figure out that they weren't paying it. I was calling, I couldn't get a hold of nobody. It was terrible. So then I go over to my pickup. Now that I'm late for my pickup, because my pickup was at 12, I think I got there like 2 o'clock. And bro, it took forever for them to get me loaded and get me out of there. I didn't get home until like 8 something last night. It was like 8:30 I got home. That's crazy, bro. It's insane. These brokers they've been a joke. And the thing is, you guys have to stop taking these cheap routes. I shouldn't say stop taking these cheap routes. I should say preferably you should look for better paying routes. How about that? The one I'm taking tomorrow pays $325. $325 a mile. And that's right around where you want to be, is about $325 a mile, to be honest with you. Especially right now with the fuel prices. At least $325. The fuel prices, they're killing me, man. I mean, you're talking about almost $6 a gallon. That is like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. Right now, the times is hard right now. I'm picking up a load of DEF that goes down to Miami. It pays $700 from Orlando to Miami, which is halfway decent. But even then, I need some more money, bro. It's okay. So the crazy part about the brokers, right? I'm on the phone with the brokers, and I'm asking him for extra $100. He's trying to give me $2 a mile, and they're like, listen, we've been having people take this, bro, $2 a mile, and there was 3 stops on it. He's like, people have been taking this all day long. And I'm like, there's no way. With 3 stops? That's crazy to take it for $2 a mile. I don't know how these people are making money, but these brokers are getting way too confident because everybody's taking these cheap-ass routes. I can tell you that right now, because they weren't talking to me like that a few months ago. They weren't saying nothing like that. They were like, you'd call a broker, and they'd be like, how much do you need for the load? You know what I mean? And you give them a fair price, they're gonna jump on it. Like this guy, that's what he asked me yesterday. He was like, "How much you need for the load?" I told him 700. He was like, "I do usually been doing 650." He said, "But I'll give you 700." You know what I mean? So they'll pay. That's for sure. They'll pay when they need it done. But you guys have to stop taking these cheap ass loads. Killing me. I want to talk about more of the fuel prices here in a minute. I gotta run to pick up this next load real quick. Speaking of fuel, bro, Buddy needs to go ahead and fill me up. Or to top me off, big dog. Please, somebody tell me how these guys are taking these cheap-ass routes with the truck payment for the fuel prices right now. I don't get it. I can't understand. I can't wrap my head around it. It's insane. I mean, I'm over here looking for a part-time job. I probably make a lot more profit working for somebody else right now. And that's no joke. Like, no joke. I'm about to swallow my pride and go work for somebody else for a little bit, part-time, and come out here and do this, every once in a while. I don't know what I want to do yet. But, please, if you guys know how they're doing this, please let me know. Bro, I just feel like a loser, to be honest with you. I'm losing out here. So I don't know how these guys are managing to be profiting. So to be honest though, I need to stop stressing about it and just work past it, because no matter what happens, I'm gonna be okay and I'm gonna figure it out. I always do. You always do. Remember that. When you're in a bad spot, you made it through that. You always make it through that. You always figure it out. You always move on. So, you can't be hung up on it for too long. I'm stressing about it now, but at the same time, it is what it is. Just getting out here to Yeehaw Junction. I'm heading back now. It's a hot one. I got my daughter's concert tonight, and I know I had to be back early. That way, make it to her concert. Please ask me if you got questions. Write in the comments down below. It gives me content to make videos about. But please subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free and it supports me. You hear me?